Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the Real Long Walk. Let's dump that out. We don't need no stinking sand. Yeah, welcome back to the Real Long Walk. It has been a few days since the last video. Did put up the live stream footage from the other weekend, so did put out some stuff for folks to watch as far as the Real Long Walk. But yeah, I've been a bit lax on this, and I apologize. I was going to definitely record some yesterday, but I just, I don't know, very, very low on the energy meter. And I wound up sleeping quite a lot. Quite a ridiculous amount, actually. Slept about, maybe about 12 hours total from yesterday afternoon to this morning. I woke up for maybe, woke up last night for about an hour, and I woke up yesterday afternoon for a few minutes, and just here and there. Didn't sleep just a real long time at a time, but over time, I slept overtime, I guess is what I could say. I don't know, very, very, very tired feeling. I don't know why. My sinuses have been acting up some here lately. I was talking about my throat being a bit sore. Oh, that wasn't nice. Of gravity to do that to me? How dare you, gravity, do the things that you do? Yeah, that is something that's been a bit of an issue. Not a huge issue, but it is something that I feel after recording for a few minutes. So yeah, it's another reason why it's been a bit lax. But yeah, here we are once again. Gonna try to be hitting my own personal quota for the week. Quota. What a weird phrase. But yeah, definitely gotta keep making progress to the edge of the universe in Minecraft. See, I thought we were almost at 250,000. No. Okay, yeah. My brain, it was working incorrectly, obviously. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to hit F3, but I just hit 3. Yeah, I was forgetting what coordinates we were at. Thought we had done 238 during the live stream, and we had went about another 10,000. So we were almost at 250,000 blocks, a quarter of the way, but not quite. There's 228,000 that we ended up on the live stream, and then we've went another 10,000 since. So in the corner of my eye, that looked like a mine shaft. Oh, one thing that you may have noticed, we are now in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Let's hit E to celebrate such an occasion. I'm doing this about 5 days into the month, accidentally. Not accidentally, but this will be the last month that we will be in the beta versions, so we don't have to worry about no stinking farlands. We can go past them now. The glitch is gone. That was a musical reference, I do believe, but it was probably such a bad reference that nobody would admit to getting it. And you probably shouldn't admit that you would get it if since it's so bad. So yeah, the Farlands are, of course, at about 12.5, I think, million blocks out. So yeah, we're definitely not gonna make that. Definitely not gonna make that in the next month. Pretty sure that would be an impossibility. Unless I, didn't sleep and recorded 24/7. Then I guess it might happen, but I would doubt it. I would highly doubt it. I could get close to that, but yeah, I highly doubt it. Yeah, I've pretty much decided that once we get in with Minecraft Beta 1.7.3, we are going to go on into the full release. 1.0. There is a beta version of it, but I think pretty much the only things that, from what I remember reading in the beta versions, are some of the sound effects are missing. That's really about it. Because it seems like Minecraft Beta 1.8.1 finally put in proper sounds for some of the stuff. I think some of them, like, but that's a weird terrain feature. Looks like a big T out there. Big T! Yeah, it didn't really add too many features, just updated the sounds to where it was proper sounds. I think Enderman didn't really have proper sounds at the beginning. I don't know what sounds they had. I think it was maybe sounds that they were reusing for something else. I don't know. Maybe the Enderman was going moo. Possibly. Well, that's actually two different pieces of terrain over there. Cool. So yeah, that's I think basically the main thing that's different between the beta and the release, except for probably bug fixes, which would be nice. So yeah, and then pretty much we'll ride that out till the end of the year, and then see how it goes from there. So we'll be spending most of the year in pretty much 1.0. Where things are hopefully working as they should. I know Minecraft, there's absolutely no problems with Minecraft nowadays, Totally don't have to worry about boats not working properly, and etc. Could use a little bit more wood. Let's see if we will plummet into the earth. Good, we didn't plummet to the earth. That was kind of a risk. I don't know why I did that. It made moderately good drama, I guess. But yeah. I hope everybody's enjoying a good Cinco de Mayo. I'm doing the party type thing and playing video games and recording myself playing video games, and I may play some video games where I'm not recording, and I might go even crazier and watch other people play video games while they're recording. I could even go the crazy route and watch some people play that live before a live studio audience. Yep, I am the party animal of Cinco de Mayo. Though I didn't celebrate anything too much. I am more of a May the 4th celebrator. So to be honest, I'm than Cinco de Mayo, but not that I really did anything. Actually didn't do nothing. Like I said, I slept quite a lot. So yeah, I celebrated the Star Wars thingy by sleeping. So basically, I pulled a Han Solo and Carbonite thing. Yep, that's how I celebrated. That's totally Han Solo and Carbonite. I even went and got some mace in order to spray my eyes to where I couldn't see anything when I woke up. The only difference was, Han Solo didn't, scream, "Ah! My eyes, oh my gosh, why did I think this was a good idea?" He didn't do that, so I'm just really rambling right now. it didn't help yesterday that that I wasn't feeling good, and that also we had a pretty sick cat as well. We actually, I'm recording this about noonish. Oh, we had to take her to the vet this morning. Hopefully she's gonna be okay. Don't need the seeds. Go away, seeds. Yeah, she definitely started acting not normal. She's had problems with her ears for years. Um, I guess you can appreciate that rhyme if you wish. I didn't mean to set that rhyme, that rap and rhyme up. Totally not planning on miming it out either. But yeah, she's had trouble with her ear before with ear mites. Oh man, she'd be so jealous if she knew that I was passing by all these dogs. She'd be like, "No, no, Shook, what you doing? You stay away from them dogs." But yeah, she's had trouble with her ears for quite a while. Back several years ago, probably good 8 or so. We took her to the vet and she had ear mites, and got that took care of, and her ear's been flopped to the side ever since. It got really bad, not swollen, but it got filled with blood from her scratching it and shaking her head and all that good stuff, or not good stuff, from trying to get the itch out. And yeah, it's kind of been a bit of an issue that she's been going through. Yeah, for a while. We've been trying to have her not go out as much so that she hopefully wouldn't, pick up any more. But that's not exactly a foolproof plan. She is a very, very determined animal. Let's just say that. She is highly motivated. And when she wants her way, she mostly gets it. It's kind of sad. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that was stuff dropping over there. I thought that was going to be cool. So yeah, that's also the reason why we haven't took her before now, because yeah, back at that time, it was like I'd compare us getting her into a carrier to be almost as dramatic as what would that be dramatic? Guess we can use a Star Wars reference. Yeah, you know what? That final battle, and yeah, a combination of the battle from the not Empire Strikes Back, but the Return of Jedi. The part where Luke and Vader, are fighting each other, and then the Emperor gets there and starts zapping Luke. Yeah, it's pretty much, like, like that. And us getting her in the thing was just like us picking up the Emperor and throwing him down the chute. Yeah, she's very determined to do things that she wants to do, and not do things that she does not want to do. Yeah, yesterday morning, she even Sunday night, I noticed that she was laying near her litter box a bit more than normal. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing? Just there by your litter box. and she'd be there, and I went to sleep about 12:31 in the morning, I think. She was there by the litter box, and I woke up and she was still there. I only slept at that point a couple hours, maybe an hour and a half. I didn't sleep very well, obviously, at that point. And it's very weird. And of course, I checked it. I made sure the litter box was good, had enough litter in it, wasn't too cluttered, etc., etc. And she wasn't using it though. She was just laying by it, and then she'd come in my room and lay down on some of my clothes, and then she would get up and go back in there, and I was getting, that's kind of strange. And unfortunately, we didn't have a pet carrier. We need to get one because, well, I guess this proves exactly you don't ever know when you're going to need one. So it'd be a good idea to have one in case of an emergency. But we borrowed my cousin's. She brought it by last night after work, and so yeah, unfortunately we didn't get her down there till today. She stayed in her litter box so most of yesterday. I was like, should I get her out? There must be a reason why she's in her litter box. Maybe she's feeling comfortable there. Maybe she feels safe there. I looked up on online some stuff, and there was some pretty distressing stuff that I read on there. But then it was saying also one of the reasons that cats might do that would be because it's got their scent on them. It's where they feel safe. So I was like, okay, maybe that's why she's choosing to lay there. But yeah, she pretty much laid there all night until I picked her up and carried her on in the living room and sat with her for a while, and then I brought her in here and later, put her on the bed there, and that's where she spent most of the night. That's how I managed to get some sleep and not worry too bad about her. But yeah, we did take her this morning, and we don't know for sure what exactly did. She had a bad fever, and she I was thinking that her eyes looked a little bit different, and this morning I was definitely thinking she's not reacting quite perfectly to visual stimulus. I realized that she was really just, I thought there was a creeper over there. And she is mostly, reacting whenever I scratched her back or her head or whatever. And yeah, it turns out that she's blind. Or she is at the moment. I don't know exactly when that happened because she was getting around yesterday morning. Not very much, but she was definitely finding her way to the litter box and then back in my room, and then she wandered into the kitchen at one point and meowed at us, and then went back towards her litter box. So she was getting around and seeing at that point. So maybe she went blind while she was laying in her litter box and then kind of couldn't get out, or didn't know how to get out, or what direction she could get out from. So yeah, the way the vet talked, I think that might be kind of a reaction to the fever. So he didn't seem to think that was, I mean, it's an issue, but he didn't seem to think that was a true thing to worry about in the long run. So yeah, he took some blood samples and or took some blood and did some tests, and her blood was her blood was low. She was a bit anemic, and he was really wondering if she might have gotten bit by a tick, which we don't think she has because she hasn't been outside in a few days now. So I'm not really sure if that's what it is, but it's definitely some sort of an infection though that's set up. He was also a bit worried about if it's leukemia or some sort of a blood type disease. He mentioned feline AIDS, which I did not know that there was such a thing as that. But he didn't think that there was too much worry on that specific one, because normally it's from fighting another cat or transmitted from the mother. So yeah, I had no clue there was such a thing. But anyway, yeah, so we had to leave her. She's down there. And, oh, exactly. Oh. Is this a ravine? Oh, no, not a ravine. Got a lot of iron. When did I get that? So yeah, hopefully she's going to be okay. We've had her for quite a while. For 15 years now. Can't remember exactly. It was in 2000 that we moved to where we are now. So yeah, if it's not 15 years, it's definitely close to 15 years that we've had her. I've gotten a bit used to her. Despite her being incredibly strong-willed and, you know, me in here recording in the middle of the night, trying not to interrupt people, you know, and then, you know, I have my door closed so that I can talk like this and I have to be like, guys, my door is closed. My door is open. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I have to talk like this, you know, to keep me from having to do that. And then out in the hall, I hear, meow, meow. So, and I'd be like, cat, be quiet. And she wouldn't. So, yeah. She's very strong-willed. Hopefully that'll translate to her getting better. But anyway, yep. That's pretty much the episode. Exactly the happy episode, but hopefully next episode will be happy if I'm able to update in a positive manner to that to the situation. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. I hit E. Didn't make as much progress as I thought. But I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. Wow. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and make our beds. I need to get more wood too. I've just been walking past perfectly good trees and been like, you know what? I don't need no stinking wood. But it would be a good idea to get more. I need to shear some sheep too. Let's go and put my shears on the thing as well so that I will remember it. And I will see you guys next time. Farewell.